What's up, Maskaholics? Mike here, and I was mistaken. There is no new Masked Singer on tonight, but there is going to be one tomorrow night, Thanksgiving night. It will be the Group C finals, so we will set the field for the Super Six tomorrow night. And in the Group C finals, we will have, according to Masked Singer Wiki, the broccoli, jellyfish, and mushroom. So let's go over the clues for broccoli to start off. Episode 5, which was the first episode of Group C. Okay, so contest greased the wheels for my career, and now I'm so humbled to work with the biggest artist, stacking up my cheese. It ain't easy being a kid rolling with the OGs, but performing is my passion. And while I've been on many stages, I can honestly say that none have excited me more than this one. Tonight, I'm singing a tribute to the greats. I know I've got some big shoes to fill, but I'm ready. Rock on. And he sang House is Rockin' by Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jerry Lee Lewis. And in the next episode, he says, I feel like I'm a success story for the Masked Singer diet plan. Coupled with it being so steamy under this mask, I've already lost weight, but it's no sweat, because as far back as I could remember, I've always wanted to be a broccoli. I've dreamed of being a superfood that enriches people's lives, and one night I got the opportunity to do just that. I had dinner with a legendary friend, the Big Cheese. And in that clue package, we saw the name Frank written out as if we're on a touchstone phone. We also saw an anchor, and it was done in the style of the movie Goodfellas, which I have not seen, so no spoilers if you've seen it. So, I'm led to believe that the broccoli is Paul Anka. The dialogue here says, I need your help on one final project before I grow moldy, capiche? I raced home, and after pulling an all-nighter, I cooked up a beauty that really packed a punch. I called the boss. Spit it out. I made something special, but even I couldn't have imagined the classic I created. And all from one meal. And tonight I'm going to serve up another side of my legacy. Paul Anka did My Way. He wrote My Way with Frank Sinatra. That's what's leading me to believe that this is Paul Anka behind the mascot broccoli. Now we go to Jellyfish. In a super sneak peek, Jellyfish said that even though I may be cold-blooded, I have a warm and glowing flow with H2O. Cold-blooded, warm and glowing flow with H2O. Thought they were a swimmer at first, but snow. Cold-blooded, snow is a form of water. So, could be a snowboarder, could be a skier. In episode 5. Once upon a time, I reigned supreme over an entire underwater kingdom, but after ruling from coast to coast for so long, my castle started to feel like a gilded cage. So it was time for this princess to journey into the real world, finally experience all the cool, fun things I missed out on, like making friends, going to parties, and just being free. So being here, I'm going with the flow as I carve my way through this new adventure. And while being on dry land is a little scary, I hope I can still make a splash on this stage. In the next episode, she says she's super competitive, but nerves got the better of her in the previous episode. It was hard to hear, especially because I'm usually the best at what I do. Also, I'm here without the people who pick me up when I fall. My family? My parents are these knees, sacrificing time in their career so I could follow my dream. Her father's her ride or dive. He helped engineer her whole world and taught me the best life hacks. In one of the clue packages, it tells that she's in a family of 5 and that she was on a cereal box. And her game-changing clue was a tiger. Sorry. Week 6, her magical clue was a tiger, which is the mascot of Princeton University. Let me look something up here. Sorry. I think our new guess, is from Princeton. Yep, Chloe Kim, admitted to Princeton University's class of 2022. After deferring offer of admission to the class of 2023, she stated she wants to study science. So, when we get the pitch correct, we'll confirm the guess to be Chloe Kim. And she's on the Time 100 list, and she's also a gold medalist, which aligns with the Master Clue list. Now, mushroom. Yeah, this woman's work by Maxwell, and If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher. Episode 5. How does a mushroom grow up to be a healer and scholar? Sprouted up underground, young, scrappy, and funky. I started out in the rat race at a job that may surprise you. Then the world turned upside down, and I got my shot to turn a hobby into a career. At first, the suits didn't understand me. But I kept growing and grinding until someone said yes to this, and finally got to be in the shroom where it happens. Hamilton reference. Now I'm able to rise up and help others grow. It may have been a broken road to get here, but it means the world to share my story on the stage. And in the next episode, you know mushrooms get a bad rap. A lot of people don't like the taste of us. But I'm here to win the world over one song at a time. Even as a young shroom, I knew I was offbeat. I often felt like I didn't belong anywhere. Compared with the other fungi, I had totally different roots. I was around strange food and cousins, but then I realized that under the surface, we're all entangled together as one. And even a porkini or a cremini can be a prom queenie. Once I embraced being a nerd, an outcast, I could proudly share my unique gifts. My weirdness has led me here, and now it's time to fetch the golden mask. We saw some LGBTQ hints, and that magical clue was a brain. The clue, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Let's check our guess here. Our guess right now is Billy Porter. He also has a Time 100 honor. But he didn't before taping, so... He has a Golden Globe nom. He has a Grammy Award. Check the Master Clue list for Masked Singer Season 4. The Master Clue list. 46 Grammy nods, 23 platinum records, 10 Hall of Fame appearances, 1 Olympic gold medalist, Chloe Kim, collectively sold over 281 million records, appeared in nearly 5,500 episodes of television and 151 films, 5 Super Bowl appearances, 4 stars on a Hollywood Walk of Fame, 3 world records, 1 Time 100 honor, and 1 Oscar nominee. Of course, that Oscar nominee was Mickey Rourke. Time 100 honor, I'm thinking that's Chloe Kim as well. How many Grammy Awards has he been nominated for? Best Musical Theater Album for Kinky Boots and won that one. So just the 1 Grammy nod, but he won that. And let's check the albums. He has 4 albums to his credit. I don't know how much either of those albums sold though, so right now we're sticking with Billy Porter. Could change a little. Could change once we find out who gets unmasked tomorrow night. Anyway, let's now get to the pitch correct for Group C.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but it makes for a pretty sweet clue.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but it makes for a pretty sweet clue.
If you can earn your stripes and pounce on this clue, brrr.
If you can earn your stripes and pounce on this clue, brrr.
Take this clue for a spin, and you may land on my identity if you're lucky.
Take this clue for a spin, and you may land on my identity if you're lucky.
One more time through the pitch correct. This time through all 3 groups. And we will skip the ones that have been unmasked. Which would be Snow Owls and Snow Owls, whatchamacallit, and Serpent.
Seahorse. So let me go ahead and play the audio we have. First, I'll play the audio that they gave us, and then I'll play our audio. Here you go.
Okay. Had to deal with an ad, but we're rolling again.
The second rock from the sun may be far away.
The second rock from the sun may be far away,
Venus.
but it should bring you closer
Popcorn is Taylor
to
Dane.
me.
Popcorn is Taylor Dane.
I can tell you this. I'm definitely not Blark.
Okay.
You're
We already
I'm
know
not Honey Boo Boo.
that
Not
this
Honey
is
Boo Boo.
Clint and Lisa Hartman Black.
Fabio. I'm not Jack.
I can tell you this. I'm definitely not Blark.
You're
And I'm not Honey Boo Boo.
not Honey Boo Boo.
I'm not Fabio. I'm not Jag. I've never been on Jag. I mean, Jag?
Will this magic 8-ball help you conjure up my identity? Outlook not so high.
Will this magic 8-ball help you conjure up my identity?
Son is Leanne Rimes.
Not so high. I distract.
So, recapping Group A, we already know Snow Owls are Clint and Lisa Hartman Black. Son, we're guessing Leanne Rimes. And Popcorn, Taylor Dane. Group B.
The case wide open because this clue has an important porpoise to it.
I just cracked the case. Wide open because this clue has an important porpoise to it.
That is Nick Carter, behind the Mask of the Croc.
Light as a feather, heavy on clues. This should help you not confuse.
Light as a feather, heavy on clues. This should help you not confuse.
Okay, that is Tori Kelly.
I appreciate it, Nick. I love a bedtime story, and I'm an open book. So, Ken, you should know exactly who I am.
I appreciate it, Nick. I love a bedtime story, and I'm an open book. So, Ken, you should know exactly who I am.
And we already know that whatchamacallit was unmasked as Lonzo Ball last week. And Serpent.
Got clues. This baby bottle should get your wheels turning.
Got clues. This baby bottle should get your wheels turning.
And Serpent was unmasked as Dr. Elvis Francois from the Mayo Clinic.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but it makes for a pretty sweet clue.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but it makes for a pretty sweet clue.
Billy Porter, behind the Mask of the Mushroom.
If you can earn your stripes and punks on this clue, ugh.
If you can earn your stripes and pounce on this clue,
Okay, that is Chloe Kim. No question about it. This is Chloe Kim.
Take this clue for a spin, and you may land on my identity if you're lucky.
Take this clue for a spin, and you may land on my identity if you're lucky.
Oh my god. That game-changing... That, clue from episode 6, the roulette wheel. I just now figured it out. It is a reference to Frank Sinatra and his Atlantic City residency later in his career. I just now figured that out. Oh my god. Anyway. So. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know who you think is behind the remaining masks. Also, let me know who you think is going home tomorrow night. Is it the broccoli? Will it be the jellyfish? Or will it be the mushroom? Leave a comment down below, and I will see you either Friday or Saturday for a recap. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you later. Rock on, Maskaholics. Rock on.